Hi guys, welcome back. To you subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. Those that haven't subscribed yet, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I hope you're finding valuable information and helping you navigate the stock market. Let's begin. Looking at the daily chart of the S&P 500 today, I'm not surprised we had a gap down after yesterday's big reversal day. Gap down below the 20-day moving average, dip below the 10-day moving average, and close between both. Looking at the hourly chart, see the action for today. Gap down to that support line around 46.30, pushed higher, couldn't get above the 20-day moving average, went lowered, dipped below that support line, bounced, and it closed just above it. Since tomorrow's FOMC meeting, I expect a very quiet morning. But after the announcement, don't be surprised that we end up doing something like this. In other words, it's going to be a very volatile day after the announcement at 2 p.m. The S&P 500 is currently trading below these moving averages and the longer term 50-day moving average. So I'm not interested in buying it now until it pushes above these moving averages or a bounce off the 50-day moving average. Let's take a look at the Nasdaq 100. Big gap down also, just like the S&P 500. If you remember, I got stopped out yesterday at the end of the day, right here. The big gap down found support around the 50-day moving average. Let's take a look at the hourly chart so we can clearly see that bounce. Here's that bounce. Gap down, push lowered, kind of dipped below it, pushed back above it, and it closed at this pivot point of 15,900. Going into tomorrow, if it would have been a normal day any other time, I would have started a position off the bounce. I would have played the bounce of the 50-day moving average. But since tomorrow is a Fed day or the FOMC meeting, uh, it's going to be a very volatile day. And it can easily just, if I place my stop below this low, it can easily dip down below it and then push higher after taking me out. And I don't want that. I'm trying to avoid that. So if anything, I'll probably wait until the announcement and see if I can find a good setup, and I can either go long or short it. Take a look at the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. Similar pattern to the Nasdaq 100. Big reversal day yesterday, breaking below all these moving averages and support. Gap down, found support around that area, and pushed a little bit higher. If you remember yesterday, I kind of expected a dip, but I thought it was going to come in the form of open higher and then push lower. But instead, we ended up with a gap to the downside. Now, nothing to do. It's above the support line. It's below all these moving averages. So, not bullish. Looking at the Russell 2000 ETF, IWM, still an ugly chart. Failed breakout. Try to bounce. Quickly made a U-turn. And now it's testing the lows from last week. No signs of a bounce, so I do not want to own it. Conclusion: tomorrow will be a very volatile day after the Fed announcement, so expect anything. I am not buying anything until after. I will not consider buying anything until after the announcement, but most likely I'll probably be on the sidelines and not buy anything because, like I said, it's very volatile. You get very wild swings, both up and down, and very fake moves, and I don't want to get chopped up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will do an update tomorrow. Good luck trading.